As long as they don't have a Cleansing Nova. And as long as they can't untap that. As long as they don't have a Settle the Wreckage. Okay, there's a lot of ifs here. Hello, my fair citizens. I'm Strider, the Mayor of Sodium City, and today we have a combo deck of the likes that no one has seen before. We are utilizing Rampage of the Clans and Zorg. I mean, Niko Aris, whatever, for the enchantments. And we're basically just blowing up all the enchantments, creating the creatures, and then swinging in for the win. Rampage of the Clans is a 4-mana instant that destroys all artifacts and enchantments. But for each permanent destroyed this way, its controller creates a 3/3 green centaur creature token, and this is not really that great at all unless you have a ton of enchantments and artifacts, and that's exactly where Zorg comes into play. Niko Aris, whatever. Zorg is an X 3 mana 3 loyalty planeswalker that when it enters the battlefield, you get to create X shard tokens. Now, these shard tokens are enchantments with pay 2, sacrifice them to scry 1, and then draw a card. Now, we don't really care about the ability. We do use it sometimes, but for the most part, we just care that it's an enchantment and that it's an X spell that we can just dump a ton of mana into it and create a ton of enchantments. The way that we're going to get loads of mana is from using the enchantment package. Now, we're going a little bit light on the enchantment package, but mainly we're just going to be utilizing Sanctum Weaver. So we can just ramp so much with this if we have a lot of enchantments out, but we are also going to be using Sythis, Harvest's Hand, to gain life and draw a card every single time we cast an enchantment. So this helps a lot, just finding the cards that we need, as well as sustaining to the end game in order for us to get our combo out, because that's obviously just necessary. You will also want to keep in mind that both of these creatures are enchantments, so when you Rampage of the Clans, it will blow those up and make them into 3/3s, which is a bigger power and toughness than either of them have anyway, so it's not that bad. But you do lose the abilities. However, once we Rampage of the Clans, we're going for the win the next turn anyway. So again, it's irrelevant. Sanctum Weaver is a 2-mana 0/2 that taps and adds X mana of any one color, where X is the number of enchantments that you control. Now, usually we'll need 2 Zorgs played so that we have an X mana cast spell that creates a bunch of enchantments. Those shard tokens really help with that Sanctum Weaver because we can tap to add even way more mana, which helps again with that second Zorg. But also with Mirari's Wake out, that helps a ton. So Mirari's Wake is a 5-mana enchantment where all of our creatures get +1/+1, which is nice, but again, we're going to blow that up later, so it's kind of irrelevant. But we care more about whenever we tap a land for mana, we add 1 mana of any type that land produced. And this also stacks. So since we're running 4 Mirari's Wake, if we have all 4 out, every single land taps for 5, which is pretty insane, right? Since Zorg is just really underrated or really underpowered to begin with, many people just don't think it's going to do anything outside of just shard all over the place, right? So even if they have a counterspell, they usually let it resolve. We just make a ton of enchantments with Zorg, and then at the end of the opponent's turn, we blow everything up with Rampage of the Clans and then swing in for the kill the next turn. All said and done, this deck is surprisingly good, kind of. It works out way better than it looks, but we were so close to making it to Mythic so many times. We made it to the final boss, but again, I can't quite say it's the truth. However, I do still recommend building it if you have the wild cards because it's just that much fun to play. But many of the cards you will never use in any other deck, so I will still dare you to play it specifically because of that reason. But if you want to build it at home, it will run you 41 rares and 9 mythics, which is a lot. But it is a combo deck, and it's really funny when you pull it off, which is very frequently. If you would like the deck list, you can click on that card that pops out at the top right-hand corner of this video, and it'll send you over to the Aether Hub page. If you would like the text-based version of this deck, that will be in the description below, as well as another link to the Aether Hub page. Stay salty and enjoy the games. But yeah. Mom is diagnosed with schizophrenia. She was raised in foster care. You allowed her mom to live with us for time. Your ex ended up leaving me, trying to take the kids, and being a ton bicycle. Being a ton bicycle? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Could you imagine being a ton bicycle? Oh, you were talking to her mom about her behavior, but her mom had schizophrenia? I don't know if that's the correct line of action, is it? All right, leave Brittany alone, opponent. Now your primary kids live with me. She's a few hundred miles away, engaged to some shitbag. Good. Fuck her. Your kids need a better life anyway. Right? Opponent? Hello?
Hello, motherfucker.
My internet go out? What's going on here? Opponent, hello. That's right. Relentless positivity. Oh my gosh, I just realized opponent's name. Did anyone else see opponent's name? Was it just me? Okay. I should have put down the castle. All right, we're definitely adding that one to the Discord server. So in the Discord server, we have a channel for opponents' names, and it's fantastic. Meh. Do I kill the Strider? I don't know if this is the right move. I don't know if I want to do this. I kind of want a basic land, though. Because I don't have any blue sources yet. Currently, my only blue source is my Scrotum Weaver. No. Many years of misery in court. Yeesh. That's too much. I feel so bad for people that have to go through all that nonsense. God damn it. That sucks. They still get the creature, they just don't get the trigger. Yeah, that sucks. If they killed my Scrotum Weaver, that would have been devastating. Because the only things in my hand, I need the Scrotum Weaver to cast it. Alright. Six. Yeah. Let's just do it. And then we can poke that Woe Strider.
I don't observe unjust.
Pokey! To the Mouge!
I've got you all figured
Wait,
out.
For each card you've drawn this turn. I only drew one card. Why did it say X2? Why did it say X2? What up, Substance? I'm gonna need a board wipe. That'd be great. Could you leave Niko alone?
Being a hero.
Are there any new codes for Arena? New codes from when? Let's 8. All right.
Definitely won't determine my future.
Oh, this sucks. They can actually kill this in response. They don't have a 1-mana kill thing, do they? Kill Vito? Yeah, yeah. You haven't played for a few weeks? Feel like you've burnt out with Arena? I don't think there's been any in a few weeks. It depends. Have you played it all with the new set? Twice? They gotta be like that. How much is this for? Alchemy nerfs should be this week. Didn't they say after the 27th? Is the tournament this weekend? All right. This could be hilarious. Okay.
Better tomorrow.
Could potentially be hilarious. Fuck. All right, I gotta kill that again. So that's 2. So, white. So 15. All right, I need a land here. Really bad. Good. All right. Sweet. Sweet. Aha! For the Mouge!
Reflects on your actions.
Okay, we're gonna have a bunch of 3/3s. Is everyone ready? This is gonna be the first time we actually get the full combo off. Are we ready?
My body is ready.
I need to stretch.
Wait, but wait, I had I had a bunch of creatures. I'm glad you like the videos, Keem. Wait, which YouTube channel are you coming from? But then the other question is, did you know I had 2 YouTube channels? I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to get the deets. No, 420 graze it, dude. Opponent's on it. Opponent is on it. Could have been playing with a Vadric. I love Vadric. This is not fantastic for us. Everything, I'm sure everything will be peachy keen, right? We'll get sure we'll get a white source off this, right? I mean, things will be fine. We'll just stay positive. I like that card. I like Elvish Rejuvenator. Ooh, they missed. That's good. It's good that they whiffed. It's good that they whiffed. Okay, cool. If I could get a Scrotum Weaver, that would be ideal. I think I lose. Like next turn.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, we just jank decks lose to combo decks, unfortunately. Even though their combo's really slow, it's extremely hard to get around. I have Field of Ruin, but I only have 2. I assume they have 4 Maze's Ends. Or another Niko Aris. I'm going to need a blue source, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, they have 8 gates. Alright, they have 9 gates. Wonderful. All right, come on. Off the top. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Off the top. Ha-ha! Got him. Never didn't have it. Oh, I could have done for 6. Motherfucker.
Criticize all you want. My life is my own. I can see more clearly now.
All right. Mason isn't a gate though, right? Okay, that's good. All right, well, they're gaining a lot of life, which is very bad for us. It doesn't seem like I have basics, so Settle the Wreckage is great here. You know? Damn it. I want to do it so bad. Suppose I can. So I could still just nuke that thing.
That's what a perfect throw looks like.
Uh, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What's 13 times 3? 39? It's not 46. We know that much. Okay. Blue balls on casting wake. I mean, I think opponent's doing just fine. I think they're doing just fine.
Restocked and ready to go.
Let's see, 7, 8, 9, 18. So do this for 14.
I can see more clearly now.
All right. As long as they don't have a cleansing Nova. And as long as they can't untap that. As long as they don't have a Settle the Wreckage. Okay, there's a lot there's a lot of ifs here. God damn it. That sucks too. Does that lose us the game because of that? Does that get them out of reach? It's 28 times 3. 84. Okay. All right. We did it. Please don't have a Settle the Wreckage. Yeah! Yeah! Exact seize. That was such a close game. I was just like, yes. I honestly think we need to take out the Smothering Tides. I do like Smothering Tide, but I just think we should take it out, maybe. What's up, Rain? How you doing? Yeah, I think getting rid of those might help a little tiny bit at that point. Because if we take those out, yeah, it does get us more creatures if they don't do shit. But we have to be able to get it out, right? Okay. Don't kill my Scrotum Weaver, please. My Scrotum Weaver is very important. I need it for weaving scrotums. All right. Do you want to pay for that? I could have Wolfwillow Haven into that. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. It's too early. It's first game of the day. It's fine. Just first game jitters is all. Just first game jitters. That's all. That's all. It's just first game jitters. Don't worry about it. What's that card that gives... What's that card that gives all your things Shroud? Forgot what it was. It's 2 mana. Like, I could take out the 2 Smothering Tides and add those. Grove, yeah. They GG'd me. Okay. Okay. And then... Five.
Exercise all you want. My life is mine. Breath, I got this.
All right, now I'm hovering over it, pretending like I misplayed. Mind games. You gonna pay for that? Nope.
All rise, motherfucker.
You got jebaited. You got jebaited. You got jebaited.
Fight this dick.
Jebaited. 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 Jebaited.
All right, we'll give them the celebratory GG. Uh-huh. Sure.
That's new for me.
Yep. Oh boy, what a top deck. oh boy, what a top deck. Oh boy, what a time. I mean, we won anyway, but it's still, but still. This deck is actually fucking stupid. It's funny though, it makes me laugh. Okay. It's not great. Not my kneecaps. I think I need more blue sources because I'm getting into the situation where I'm not getting blue. I think I might need to add like 1 or 2 more blue sources. They can't kill me this turn. I kind of want them to flood the board, but this Elvish War Master is a problem. Because they're going to make a shit ton of elves. Maybe I should have just kept up Settle this turn. And then played Mirari's Wake next turn. Okay. Alright, well, now we can cast Sphincter Revelation. 1, 2, 3, 4... Gross. All right. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal creature card from among them. Rexage for real?
All rise, motherfucker.
You got debated. You got debated. You got debated. 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 Debated.
I assume they throw down the Rexage because they can. What is it? How does this? Being your end step, control 4 more creatures. Okay. All right, creature number 2. All right, creature number 3. I have a feeling they're gonna get 4 creatures. All right, creature number 4. All right, that's a good card.
If you set foot in my woods, expect a our magic bears fruit.
8, 9, 16. We'll do 10. I really want to do 16. It's fine. I think I saved this Fateful Absence for like a big thing, right? Like a big thing. Okay. Should have done 11. I guess I should have calculated. I should have actually calculated that.
Fate is a prison. Break free.
Yeah. I didn't count it at all.
Come on, stay sharp.
Okay. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 mana. Unfortunately. Got it. All right. It's possible that somebody gets debated here. All right. I'll gain a couple life. 2 life. Thank you very much. They activate their Allosaur Shepherd, would be ideal for us. We'll hover over it to make them do it. Rip.
You got debated. You got debated. You got debated.
Yeah, it's a Wolfwillow Haven. No, my Mirari's wake. Rude. That is 1 less 3/3 that I have. I don't appreciate that. Giving opponent draw is a big no-no. Is it?
I can see more clearly now.
Let's see. 714. So I do this for 10.
Observe unjust rule.
And then we pretend that that's all we had. But in reality... Yeah, this is the Niko deck that I worked on last night. You got it. Ooh. Guess I should have just blown that up ahead of time. So I have one more 3/3. Wait, but I was gonna zombie wave you. But zombie wave. I had creatures. but my creatures. All right, let's see. Manage prediction. Will we win the next 2 out of 4 games? I mean, if we win the next two, if we actually win the next two, we just make it into Mythic somehow. Be the other blue. Do this for one.
I never miss. Gotta prepare for the next throw.
What's going on, Boosted? Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's good. Having a good day? I'm having a great day, yeah. Awesome. Right, they killed the thing that we don't care about right now. That was fantastic for us. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. And Pokey.
Got you all figured out.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Pokey, pokey, pokey. Blood on the snow, that's rude. That's actually just rude. All right. 10 times, no, 11 times 3 is 33. Oh, this is great. Rah, 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 rah. The clans! Release the clans! I was like, I didn't want to tap out all my mana of one color, but I wanted to keep my dude untapped because the Scrotum Weaver could have tapped for so much mana if I just kept playing shit. It would have been great. But yeah. It was interesting, to say the least. 3 Scrotum Weavers? Okay. Unnecessary. All right. Yeah, Weaver's awesome. I might need a second Sphincter. Not quite sure. I think I'll sacrifice one of these. Just to make them think we have nothing. I kind of want them to overextend the board a little bit. I just hope they can't kill us on turn 3, right? They can have it fight. Yeah. This is very bad. And this gets Riot too? Oh no, okay, that one doesn't get Riot. That's the other Domri. All right.
We won't answer out the guilds.
I have a feeling I'm dead. Okay. 5. Okay, they must have not drawn any creatures. Good. Alright, come on. Niko to Mythic. Niko to Mythic. What up, Taco? This is probably a terrible hand. Probably. Weaver on 2 equals win. Usually. Been on vacation? What have you been on vacation at? Where you been on vacation at? Magic's been pretty good. Magic has been pretty good. Sheesh. I gain a life. Rude. Triple rude. Question is... I could do this for 1, or I could wait for this to go down. Fuck it. We'll do it for 1. Alright, we have 2 shards. We have 2 shards. Disney World? Nice. Drove to Florida. Where are you from that you drove? Oh. The day you got an ice storm in the Carolinas. That's not too bad of a drive, right? Well, it depends on which Carolina. Did you go to the Harry Potter world? Oh, that's Universal, right? It's not Disney World.
I'll do better tomorrow.
Why do they keep gaining life? I don't like that. Here in the Carolinas, people have no idea how to drive in the snow. Yeah, that's pretty much everywhere. Shit, did they... Wait. Scry 2, draw 2? Oh, okay, it doesn't matter then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 minus 3. I can draw 9. That's fucking horseshit, by the way. Do they have another Cleansing Nova? I knew I should have kept up mana for the Fateful Absence. Ugh. I knew I should have done that. Alright, well, we can get the counter out now, right? Ooh, I should have tapped that too.
That didn't go according to plan.
3, 7, 8, 9. I'll just leave that open for a Fateful Absence.
Experience for both of us. Breath, I got this.
Or I just leave it for Rampage. Okay. This is good. Do we win? Sure. At the end of the day, this deck went 10 and 9. Now, we had a wild ride with this deck, and I really wanted to get it to Mythic, but we were so close so many times, but we just didn't quite get there. Our best matchups, as usual with this deck, is going to be the mid-range decks and anything else that we can resolve our big spells. So anything with a bunch of burn that can finish it off in like a couple turns without us being even able to interact with it, those are going to destroy us. Or anything that's heavy discard plus graveyard exile, we're going to have a lot of problems against that as well. For some reason, the Neoform combo came back out of nowhere. I don't know why, and I don't like it at all. We did lose to it twice, which makes it even more annoying, and I really just hope it goes back to where the fuck it came from. There was also a mono-green Stompy deck that just kind of ran us over because we didn't have any removal. So the bad draws obviously just caused some loses, and it happens. However, the Naya Legends deck that we went up against was pretty interesting. You don't really see all these together, but right when I thought that I stabilized, they smacked us in the face with the Urza's Ruinous Blast, which was just absolutely devastating, and we couldn't recover at that point. Now, I haven't seen a traditional mono-red aggro deck in a really long time, so this one actually took me off guard. We lost to Embercleave, of all things. Yeah, it was kind of embarrassing. But the mono-black artifact deck, this was something that I haven't seen before, or it's been a really, really long time, especially with Dread Presence and Torment of Hailfire. They didn't have a ton of ramp in there either. I mean, there was only one Mind Stone, a couple Solemn Simulacrums, but then obviously right after that, they were able to get their Ugin, they were able to get their Olamog, because obviously the ramp from Cabal Stronghold allows you to do insane things if you get it. So unfortunately, we just got absolutely run over by this. I'm surprised it worked at all for them, but the fact that they had so many artifacts at that time when we needed to do our win condition, so, you know, they have the Mind Stone, the Solemn Simulacrums, blah, blah, blah. It just makes so they have so many blockers, our win condition doesn't really do anything, and obviously the Ugin stops stuff, Olamog does Olamog things, and it was just a recipe for disaster. The Gruul land destruction deck, we just kind of missed all of our land drops, so that was really unfortunate, and I just ended up surrendering before the Chandra could ult. There just wasn't anything we could do about it. But then, of course, I feel like there's another resurgence of the Orzhov Auras deck, which is really annoying. This one didn't have nearly as many auras as the other ones that we've gone up against, or they just drew like shit, but they were still able to win. It just seems to be making a resurgence because we went up against it quite a few times. So we did end up losing against it. It's a very strong deck, very, very powerful. Obviously, giving everything protection or indestructible is just annoying.
Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it to this point, it means you either really enjoyed the video or you fell asleep and I'm waking you up now. Either way, thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, come out with videos 7 days a week.